Okay, the time is getting close. It's going to be the Spud Nation Throwdown. We heard from Simon. Now we're going to hear from one of the contestants, Brian Moses, who's the chef at Olive and June here in Austin. Brian, first of all, thank you for joining us.
Oh, no worries. Pleasure to be here.
So tell us a little bit about Olive and June.
Olive and June, we call ourselves Southern Italian Restaurant. We make all of our pasta and bread in-house every day.
So it's Southern Italy, not South Texas and Italian.
Correct, yeah.
Combo. Okay.
We do pride ourselves in using the bounties of the Southern Texas agriculture community. But no, we try and stay pretty close to as authentic as we can. Obviously, we take liberties here and there. But.
Sure, of course. And so you're working directly with farmers that are local to get everything as fresh as possible.
Yes. Part of Southern Italy is using what's around you and using what's fresh and local, and we try and take that and use it at the restaurant along with all of our other programs that we do.
So, are you Italian? No.
I'm not.
Okay, so I grew up, and I'm not Italian either, but I grew up in an Italian North Jersey little town. And if you ever watch The Sopranos, that took place where I grew up.
That's awesome.
And those were the people that surrounded me. So I want to tell you an embarrassing moment of time. So, as I think you know, I was the food trends editor for the Today Show for like 20 odd years. So one day I'm doing a segment, and it was some Italian food and so on. So I corrected one of our hosts who were talking about one of the ingredients. So I said ricotta instead of ricotta. And I thought that I was doing the true Italian pronunciation. So I had a cousin who lived in Milan, and obviously Northern Italian dialect is different. And everybody made fun of me because that's the way a lot of the poor Italian immigrants referred to ricotta. So I was corrected on air live. So moving past that. So tell us about what your recipe is today that you're going to be competing on.
I'm going to do, it's kind of like a play on a pastrami, but using potatoes. We want to take some of that like Texas smoke that Texas is famous for. It's almost like a twice stuffed potato with pastrami spices and some smoked onion. And I think it'll really be an elevated dish that'll put me on top.
So let's talk about putting you on top. What is the strategy? Part of the presentation, you're going to be making it, they're going to be tasting it, but you also have the opportunity to present to them why you created this dish. So why did you create this dish?
As you said, you have an Italian background. I have a Jewish background. Pastrami is kind of
Main Street. I grew up going to Katz's Deli on the Lower East Side,
which is delicious. I've been there multiple times. But that, and then just being from Texas myself, and really just appreciating and just growing up in that culture with the smoke and everything else. I think it's close, it's personal, and I think that's really what when people cook that way, where it really means something to them, it shows in their dish.
So I know in just a couple minutes you're going to be with the other chefs. You're going to be eyeing their dishes. You're going to be eyeing them. What are you looking for in weaknesses of other competitors?
I don't know about any weaknesses. I think it's all fun and games until it starts, and then after that, it's you're in it to win it.
Well, thank you so much for doing it, for being here, and best of luck.
All right,
I hope you become the top Spud.
Thank you. Me too.
Yeah, because have you seen what you get as the top Spud?
A ton of potatoes.
No, even better. You ever watch wrestling?
Yeah.
Okay, so you know how the winner gets this huge belt?
Yeah.
That's what the top Spud gets. Seriously.
That belt?
That belt that has Spud Nation Throwdown on it, and top Spud.
Perfect
to hang in the restaurant.
To hang in the restaurant, just go out on the town with.
Yeah. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back with more after this.